13 a game, and now in this day in basketball, it's like 40 3-pointers attempted. You know what I mean? Um, see, I already said that about his single season record of 402. Curry is considered by many to be the best shooter in NBA history. I wouldn't say the best; I'd say the greatest. Um, Trey Young is pretty good. Is pretty good too, but we got to see. See, Steph's already put the work in. He's already got the numbers and the accolades. You know what I'm saying? Some of these other guys, yeah, they've had a hell of a career thus far, but you know, the career is short compared to Steph. Steph came out in '09, so this is his 16th season. You know what I'm saying already? Time flies. But I did a video a couple years back about uh, who's more valuable, who's more valuable player to their team, Steph Curry or LeBron James. And yeah, we know that LeBron's got the accolades as far as the most points scored in a season, most points scored in not a season but a career, excuse me, and most points scored in the playoffs, career playoffs. He's got a high amount of rebounds because he plays at a consistent level. He's got a high amount of assists. I think he's in the top 15 or 10 in assists. And rebounds, he averages, he's a good 8 a game, 8, 7.5 to 8.5 a game, which is darn good for a guy who handles the ball a lot and is a playmaker. But nonetheless, you had LeBron get drafted by Cleveland, then he moved on to Miami, then he came back to Cleveland, then he moved on to LA, where he's won championships with every team he's been with. But um, it takes away, some when you leave your team to go to a stacked team, or you go to a team to join one superstars there, and then they add the third superstar, and then now you go to 4 championships in a row, and you win 2 out of 4. Uh, but then you come back to Cleveland and you lose one, win one, and then lose 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Then you go on to the Lakers, and again that same mentality, stacking a team, and you know, I just think I don't think there's no comparison there as far as who is more valuable to their team. Uh, because Steph has been with one team. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with Steph too. He even though he was a SoCon All American at Davidson, he had issues with his ankles and he had a lot of a lot of foot problems. And same thing started happening when he came into the NBA. He had to wear special braces for his ankles. Uh, and they had Monte Ellis at the time. They felt that they needed to move away from Monte Ellis in order for Steph